Hello everybody and welcome to the channel. It's Paulie, Esther here, and today Dead by Daylight put out a very short teaser for what is presumably the Chapter 17 DLC. Let's have a look. Now, before I get into what I think this teaser means, I want to put a personal plea out here to all of you. Some of you already know, some of you may not know, that I'm currently in a bet with the King DBD as a race to 100,000 subs here on YouTube. When we started the bet, I was just shy of 70,000 and he was around 82,000. And he has since extended his lead because he's been talking about this bet daily in every video that he releases, and he's now extended his lead to 14,000. He's around 84,000, and I'm still shy of 70,000. So we have this bet. I can't tell you what the terms and conditions are of the bet, to race to 100,000 subs on YouTube and see who will get there first. But I definitely do need your help to get me there, or at least get me in the race to catch up, because I'm definitely the underdog here and I have a lot of ground to make up. It stands that I'm negative 14,000 subs right now. Now I just want to show you this data here. This is my July data, and I had almost 1 million people view my channel last month. And of those 966,000 views, 70% of the people who watched my channel are not subscribed to it. So it doesn't take much. 70% of 966,000 is a significant number. So it doesn't take much for me to catch up. I just need your help. If you're one of those folks out there who's watching the channel and isn't subscribed, you can help me catch up with the quickness. And King is definitely putting a lot of effort into this. Every video he's putting out, he's banging the drum for this race, and it's going to be over pretty darn quick if you don't help me catch up. Now, I've never been a person in the past who bangs the drum of like and subscribe on my viewers to push that on you and remind you how YouTube works, because I've always respected your intelligence enough as a viewer and assumed that you had the understanding of how YouTube works, and that if you were indeed liking the content you were seeing from me, that you would organically subscribe to me. But maybe I've been going about it all wrong. Maybe that is what is necessary in a race like this, is to continue to bang people over the head with the hammer. Hey, don't forget to subscribe. So I do know that I need your help to catch up if I'm going to have a fart's chance in a windstorm of making this an actual race, because King is closing the gap very quickly. So if you're somebody who's watching this and you've enjoyed my content in the past and wouldn't mind to give me a subscribe, I would appreciate it. Thank you. Now, on to the teaser. So when I first saw this video, I was at a restaurant with my family and my phone started to blow up from all the messages from everyone on Twitter. And I think my wife particularly was thoroughly impressed that I was watching this teaser video on my phone in a restaurant when I was supposed to be spending time with my family. But anyway, when I got home and watched it, I got so much more out of it by watching it with headphones on. You can really hear the nuances in the audio. So it sounds like you hear someone put a needle into flesh and an injection of serum, then glass breaking, before any of the shadowy figure on the wall starts this transformation. There's obviously a transformation happening here. Now, what I believe we're seeing here is the final piece of the Alchemist story. The Alchemist is a character that we've seen teased through events and through the lore of the archives here for a couple of years now. They were the character who first stumbled upon Vigo's journal and learned how to harvest the hallowed blight serum from the pustula flowers and experimented on the killers, injecting them and turning them all into the blight versions that we see in the game. I have believed for quite some time that the Alchemist was going to be coming into Dead by Daylight as a playable character. Nothing in this teaser changes my mind about that. It only reinforces it, if anything. I made, heck, at least one video about it in the past, and it's very encouraging to see that in the Rift, you will get some rewards by going through and doing these challenges and getting these bits of lore, because there's actually things in there that are hinting to future content. And we know of one other thing in the lore that seems to most likely be coming Dead by Daylight, but we'll leave that for another day. Anyway, it really looks like the lore here is indicating that the Alchemist is coming. And one thing that we know about the Alchemist is that somewhere along the way they were bitten by a rat, and when Dead by Daylight tweeted out this teaser, it came along with the tagline, "Something is festering in the fog." We know that that rat bite never healed properly, and a wound is often something that is described as festering. So when you see this video and the transformation happens, it looks almost like a werewolf. So I would submit to you that it isn't a werewolf, but maybe even perhaps a different kind of lycanthropy. It could be a were-rat. So there's some kind of transformation going on here, whether it's Jekyll and Hyde or just the actual serum juicing this killer up. They're going through some transformation, that's for sure. My son watched this video and he remarked, what's happening here? Are they tearing their face off? And well, most of the killers in Dead by Daylight don't have what you would consider to be a typical human face. They either have a mask on or have some significant disfigurement. And it looks like we're going to go the disfigurement road here with this clawing at the face when this transformation is happening. Now, whether they're tearing at their face and it's going to just turn into a rat face, I have no idea. If it is going to go down this lycanthropy route, or if it's just going to be a Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde and just look like a completely different person. But whatever it is, it's exciting, and I can't wait to see what the final version is. Hopefully there's going to be more teasers to come this week. And I know one of the first questions out of everybody's mouth is, well, when is this content going to come out? We don't know. But if they're starting to show teasers, it can't be far off. I would say certainly by the end of the month, we're going to see more teasers and possibly even a public test build for us to check it out and see what it's all about. Now, how would this killer's power work? Are they just going to have a bunch of syringes on them that they can just juice up at will whenever they want? No idea. We're going to have to wait and see how all that plays out, but it is very interesting. I am going to include my video here, my original prediction of the Alchemist coming to Dead by Daylight. If you want to watch that and see the animatics for the story of the Alchemist and read through all of the lore, that video will be tagged here at the end. I think I can say with almost 100% certainty that it isn't a licensed character. When you watch the video at the end, the trademarks to Dead by Daylight don't include copyrights or trademarks for any other intellectual property that might own this. So I think it's an original killer. Also, evidence that backs that up is the fact that the data miners have found prices in iridescent shards to buy the new characters for this chapter. So I'm very confident that it's going to be an original. I will say that this seems so obvious, and the devs have done a really good job of making us think it's one thing and then having us do a complete about face the next day. So maybe it isn't the Alchemist, but everything to me just screams Alchemist right here, right now. But what do you think? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. Have a great day. Take care of each other in and out of the fog. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.